This is superposition theorem. Now let us see the problem number 1. This problem says find the current through load resistor 6 ohm in the following circuit by the principle of superposition theorem. Network is given here. 6 ohm resistor, 3 6 ohm resistors are there, 2 voltage source are there. That voltage source represent E1 is 24 volt, E2 is 12 volt. 6 ohm resistor having 1 6 ohm resistor act as a load, where the problem mentioned on their line. Okay, we write given data and to find out current through 6 ohm resistors. Come, let's go with solution. Here only two steps are there. Okay, first step, we may replace any one voltage source across this network. I took 12 volt for replacing, so just remove the 12 volt voltage source. Instead of the 12 volt, we can replace one short circuit line across that. Now we have to short that network. First, we will find out equivalent circuit of resistance. So R equivalent equal to, here R2 and R3 resistance are parallel with series of R1 resistance. So R1 plus R2 into R3 by R2 plus R3. Each resistance having 6 ohm. So I just replace the value of resistance R1 6, R2 6, R3 6. We may calculate that series and parallel combinations into R equivalent 9 ohm. Okay. So we know the current equivalent equation I1 equal to E1 by R equivalent. We got R equivalent value 9 ohm. E1 values given that problem 24 volt. Both value just replace across this. I1 equal to 24 by 9. We will get 2.67 amps. Unit is important, so students kindly put each and every answer is a unit. I1 equal to 21.67 amps. Then the problem says load resistor 6 ohm having I3 current. Okay, we may find out that I3 according the current division rule. Current division rule is, if you want to calculate I3, you just left R1 resistor, but we pick that I1 current from the E1 source. So I1 into R2 by R2 plus R3. Here we got I1 value 2.67. You just replace that I1 value. R2 is 6, R3 is 6. Every values put it together. So after this, we will get 1.335 amps of I3. Okay, step 1 is over. Next, let us move with step 2. Here, just we will do the opposite reaction of step 1. Step 1 action is, we just remove E2. Instead of E2, put it one short circuit across. Here, E2 is present, E1 is removed and making short circuited. Okay, the concept is same like step 1. So first we may calculate R equivalent. So those two equations of R equivalent, we have very much confusion. So we would differentiate both R equivalent such as R equivalent and R equivalent dash. Here I introduce R equivalent dash. The formula is same. So R equivalent dash equal to R2 series with R1 R3, but R1 R3 is parallel. So R2 plus R1 into R3 by R1 plus R3. So we get 9 ohm for R equivalent dash. Okay, next I2 dash equal to E2 by R equivalent dash. E2 values and R equivalent dash values substitute across this I2 dash. We will get 1.33 amp. Okay, then we will move with current division rule of this I3 dash. I3 dash equal to I3 dash comes from I2 dash. So I3 dash equal to I2 dash into multiplied with R1 by R1 plus R3. So among those values, this will be replaced. We will get 0.665 amps. Here, step 1 got I3 value is 1.335. Step 2 got I3 dash value is 0.65 amp. Those two values could be added with the represent of current supplied by E1 plus current supplied by E2. Okay, finally we will get 2 amp. This 2 amp current going through the meter out of 6 ohm load resistor. So the answer is 6 ohm load resistor current is 2 amp. Okay, we done to find out this current through 6 ohm resistor as a 2 ohm.